And joining us from the heart of the action in Bangladesh is India Today's Ashutosh Mishra. Ashutosh, there's rising anger in India at the targeting of minorities, including Hindus, in Bangladesh. What's the situation on ground right now? Is the Muhammad Yunus regime doing enough to protect minorities and Hindus? We believe another Hindu home was targeted in Chittagong.
Well, clearly something that is the biggest failure looks like at the Dr. Yunus administration is the containing the fundamentalists. And since 1.5 years, we have seen many of these pockets. Not only talking about Dhaka, but Chittagong remains vulnerable, as we have seen one of the in the remote areas of Chittagong, one Hindu family where they attacked, the house was burned, they somehow escaped. So the biggest failure at the moment looks like how Dr. Yunus and their administration has not been to assure the Hindus of the safety and security. In fact, the UN probe committee that was also formed, but eventually all of these efforts and nothing could work actually. But at the same time, we see all the assurances are only coming, looks like only a hollow. But when it comes to really providing and ensuring protection of the Bangladeshi national, primarily the Hindus, minority Hindus, that has remained only in the words as far as assurance is concerned. We see only and only the atrocities rising, and there is a number of such cases across Bangladesh, particularly in the remote areas.
Okay. You know, Indians and Bangladeshis, they share a bond. India had a role to play in the birth of Bangladesh, but suddenly we notice there's rising anti-India sentiment in Bangladesh. There's anger in India with the way, Hindus and other minorities are being targeted in Bangladesh. Is anything being done to address that in Bangladesh, or in the run-up to elections, do we see rise of fundamentalists in Bangladesh with an eye on the vote bank in elections?
Well, as far as ties between India and Bangladesh is concerned, that looks like soaring and perhaps all-time low. The way we are seeing the escalation, both the sides, war of words, the embassy shutting down their visa services, the protests escalating, be it the Bangladeshi High Commissioner in New Delhi or the Indian High Commissioner in Dhaka, Rajshahi, Chittagong, and eventually the services being shut down. All the embassies are being protected heavily by the security force, both the sides. That looks like a diplomatic standoff has taken quite high. In fact, I've been asking to the BNP leaders, as it is estimated that probably that will be the party will be coming to power in Bangladesh, and Tariq Rahman, who would be the next Prime Minister, that what will be the first challenge when it comes to restoring the Indo-Bangladesh relationship. The report says it will be mutual, it will be on consensus, it will be with the mutual respect of each other, and that remains. We'll have to see how they are going to, because once it is sore, and clearly when you have a catalyst factor of the fundamentalists, then you have the catalyst factor like ISI and Pakistan playing between the India and Pakistan relationship. So there are many such hurdles, and that looks like only will be possible when there is a new government formed after the elections, a democratic government, and then there will be something that will be initiated from both the sides.
Also remains to be seen how strong would the Jamaat be, and of course Pakistan's ISI, their interference, because last time BNP was in power, the situation was grim. Will Tariq Rahman, who comes in on the 25th of December in Bangladesh, will things be different post the February elections? We'll be tracking that story. Ashutosh, stay safe. Many thanks for joining me.